Alrighty, there we go. We're back. The thumbnail's wrong, but thumbnail's wrong, but it's fine. Yep, it worked. I just had to restart the computer. Unfortunately, I had to shut the stream down. Alrighty, back to where I was at now. Like, this monitor is not, it's not doing what I want it to do. Again, we take both of these pieces here, Control J, join them. And there's our monitor. Right? But select all and then go rotate X 90. Exit out. Nope, still not right. Alright, rotate X 90. Nope. Okay, let's go rotate X 90. Yeah. All right. Looks like we finally got that to work, right? Let's go adding another TV in there. Now, one I can do to scale this thing down. Let's get my guy back in there for reference because I think these TVs are huge. And what we can probably do is just scale them down here using this. Yeah. Something like that. Let's click on Dennis here. And then let's click back on the scatter thing here. These are still huge. Something like that. And then they're based on the orientation of the hang on here. You know what we need? Let's just go back to the main viewport here. The origin of the actual image here, of the thing here. Let me make this a viewport. And I don't know why I have this text info on. I never use that stuff. Just like, I should just set it in my default that I don't need it. And there's a TV over there. And see the origin ports here. So let's tab into that. All right. And let's go GZ. Ooh, no, we don't definitely want to do that. Let's just go select all GZ and put that origin point at the bottom, something like that. GZ. All right, and then if we tab out of that, that puts our TVs back there. Okay, cool. Now if we want to rotate the TVs a little bit, let's click back on our scatter pattern. And different sizes. First of all, if we want different sizes, randomize on with independent axis. No, I don't really want that. Randomize with coupled axis. Maybe that, we kind of want that. So like we want some to be that size, but the biggest is going to be 0.2. So the smallest will be 0.05 and the biggest will be 0.02, and they're randomized like that. That's cool. I like that. That's working now nicely. Then if we want to rotate them, now hang on, let's come back up here and crank up these instances numbers for a moment. Okay. Now, I want to add in, let's save what we got first. Save. Now I want to add in another TV. Okay, so let's just, for simplicity, let's take this one and disconnect it. This is our next one, TV2. We're gonna go out into this scatter area, and I don't see it. Oh, because it's not turned on. Okay, so now it's turned on, and I'm gonna delete this, and it's easier to do it in the over here. Click on this and hit unlink. Alright. And then again, we need to pick all of this. Control G it, Control J, join it as one. Then we're gonna go rotate X 90 minus, and it should be at the bottom. It is at the bottom. Okay, cool. But why don't we see this one? I don't see it in the scatter system. Collection. Oh, because it's in a collection. Okay, so that's where we take this off. Go to collections, TV2, TV2. There it is. But again, what's up with the rotation? Rotate X 90. Select all. Nope, don't want to do that. Undo. Just want to select this guy here. Actually, undo. Click on this guy. Select that. Rotate X 90. Come on, dude. Just select everything. A, rotate X 90, enter, tab out. Okay, that's backwards. Rotate, select everything, faces, rotate Z 180, tab out. Is that upside down? It's upside down. Okay. Tab back in. Come back here. Hang on, play Q. Okay, hang on. Okay, while that's waiting for us to do that there, this is backwards. So let's go rotate X 180, then rotate Z 180. Boom, tab out. Now that TV should be facing properly. Yep, and now we gotta set its origin point. Back inside there, GZ, and slide the origin up to like somewhere respectable. GZ, kind of like that. Tab out. And that's still down on the ground. Let's go into a front view. And let's go select everything, GZ, right there, tab out. Okay, boom, that's 2 TVs set up. Now I should be able to come to scat, and let's take our third TV, which is going to be static TV, geometry out. Let's plug that into here, turn it back on. The static TV, come over here. We want to take this, we want to unlink that, we want to take this and this, and ooh, see, this is not even correct here, so let's fix this. Our screen goes rotate X 90, no, minus, there we go. Select everything. Oop. Select all this, tab into it, select A, and then tab out, back to object, Control J, join it. And while we're doing that, okay, and let's select the origin point, come in here, go to front view, origin point is sitting on the bottom there, which is good. And then let's go back to the scattering plane, change this from blender to collection. Collection should be static TV, and there it is. Cool. Now we got all the TVs properly right. Okay, now what am I doing? Hang on quickly, guys, I'm trying to pop out. So now we should be able to plug all of them back in. Second, chat. All right, now I should be able to plug all of them back in. Let's grab all of these, and this one will go into 3. This one will go into 2, and this one will go into 1. And then we come in here, turn that off, reset this. Okay, and then we need to turn this, yeah, it should be on random, right? Sequential, random. So TV1, TV2, TV3 static, okay. Now, if I play with the seeds, we should get different TVs, right? Yes, we do. And then, if I come over to instances and start cranking this sucker up, like that, we get a whole bunch of TVs. Okay, and then if I come over here to, let's say, rotation, and I can tweak this, they're all going the same direction. Fixed, we don't want fixed. We want to change this to independent axis. Yep, there we go, independent axes. Let's change it to random with coupled axis. What's that do? I think I like it the other way. I really can't tell the difference. Okay, cool. Now, jump back into my camera view. Ooh, that's got an interesting look, right? Just click on my camera here, GZ it up. Something like this. Rotate X. GZ. Okay. And then our dentist guy, we don't need, we can hide him from now. All right, now I want to play with the scene here. So let's set something up here. Ground plane. Let's do a ground plane. ground plane. Ground plane. Actually, before I do, let's do the ground while the lights are on. Let me come into my assets. Let's come over into Pixel Lab. Pixel Lab is these guys who make stuff for Cinema 4D. Octane for Cinema 4D, and they just reached out to me and they sent me a test pack to see if this stuff works with Blender Octane, and it does. So I'm gonna be hopefully getting some stuff set up here for you guys, so you guys can get a discount on this stuff here. So this is like some really cool stuff here, man. Like all these materials work for Octane, Blender Octane. It's super dope. Like, I'm like really excited. This was just like a little test pack they let me download and try to see. Concrete cement. Let's try one of their cement ones. Let's try their what else do they have? Concrete. I mean, this is just a small little pack. Like, they got a whole bunch of stuff, like a lot of stuff. Yes. Alright, so we're gonna try their let's try their concrete. Oh, hang on, before I just drop that on there, make sure you hide the scatter surface first, because they'll put it on that first. And I want to drop it on the ground. Let's go concrete. Not bad, not bad. I think that might work for our needs right now, what we're gonna do here. And then what I'm also going to do is on that material here, let's also drop on another one called bricks. Let's see what this looks like. Huh, that actually looks pretty good. Okay, bricks, I like that. Let's come over here, let's look at the material setup here, and what I want to do is make this a little smaller. Okay, and then what I want to do is take this whole pattern. Let's come make full screen so we can see what we're doing. Take this whole thing here and Control G it, and this is bricks, right? Bricks. Oh, come on, dude. What's going on now? What the heck? Why is it? I don't know what's up with that. Why is that thing stuck on my screen? Whatever. I can't spell bricks right now. Okay, so we're going to do that. Jump out of that. And then we're going to take this one here. And we're going to copy that. And then I'm going to go back to the other material that we did, the concrete. Let's take the concrete. Here we go. Come in here, G. And let's add in a mixed material. Mixed material, drop that there. Paste in the bricks. G that over here. Add to playlist. Okay. And then what we're going to do is mix these two. Mix that brick pattern. And let's add in a noise texture. Noise texture. Right there. Plug that into there. Let's add in this. And let's solo this for a moment so we can just see. Something large. Give me something with some. There we go. Something like that. And then let's go ahead and plug that back in. Let's invert it. Okay, let's bring my particles back. My scatter system back in. All right, cool. And then let's go ahead and start playing with a little bit of a composition here. I'm gonna go ahead and darken this sucker out because I want it to be black. Ooh wee. And then what I want to do is let's add in a. What should we add in? First of all, our ground plane needs to be bigger. Matter of fact, check this out. I go to 1, check this out. Since my ground plane is not going as far as I want it to go, if you come over here and you scroll down to data, object data, and if I tick this right here, infinite plane, boom, now it's an infinite plane, just like that. All right, there we go. What am I visualizing with this, dude? Let's go back to turn the lights off. Let's get some, let's get an acrylic light going. Analytical or whatever the heck you call it kind of light. Actually, I was not looking at my glasses right now. I was looking at pretty fine. Where is it at? Lights, analytical light. And what I'm gonna do on this here is plug in a Gaussian spectrum. Right, and then I'm gonna turn this sucker to normalize, and I'm also gonna turn to use posts. Then I'm gonna go GZ. There it is. I'm gonna come in here, turn off my glare for now. Glare is on 0. Let me leave the. Let's just turn everything down right now, 0. And then what I want to do is turn on light beams, turn on fog. Turn on light beams, turn on fog. I'm gonna change my light to a disc. GZ it up. And let's turn my fog density, what is it? To 100? No, fog medium to 100. Light beams. Light, normalize, spread angle. Took them out there. Server kind of dumped right there for a moment. Let me change that back to 1, change that back to 1, change all these settings back to normal. I think my server stopped. Yep, server disactive. Ugh, not again, dude. What is up with the server? Keeps doing this, dude. Yep. That's it for tonight, guys. I don't know what's going on right now. I need to update my Octane, and I'm just not updating. So when it says this like here, invalid internet connection is required to activate this copy of Octane, whenever it says this, you need to go to your server and you need to unlock it, or first of all, just shut down everything and reset and see if it works. But if it doesn't, you need to go to the website and then you need to unlock it one time, and then it should be fine. But I need to kill the stream again, and that means I'm not going to kill it the second time. So yeah, it's not going to connect. I don't know why. I probably should just update my Octane, and I don't want to because I like this one. There's nothing wrong with it. It works fine, and I don't want to update to a new Octane version and it'd be like all buggy or something. So, but I guess you guys, I'll post the final results on Instagram once this is finished, and I will be posting the whole shader on my Gumroad. So. This thing is annoying right now. I don't know why it's all of a sudden been doing this from like since yesterday or last week. I crashed it, and something crashed, and it crashed something, and it hasn't been working right since. So that tells me I should just do a full reinstall of the updated version. So anyways, catch you guys in the next one. Patrick Lavar, peace. Keep rendering.